Hello, this is Reverend Angelia with today's Bible reading. Excuse me. Today's reading comes from Ephesians 4, unity in the body of Christ. I think we need a lot more of that nowadays. As a prisoner for the Lord, remember Paul was in prison, then I urge you to live a life worthy of the calling you have received. Be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love. Make every effort to keep the unity of the Spirit through the bond of peace. Love and peace, not hate and war. There is one body and one Spirit, just as you were called to one hope when you were called. One Lord, one faith, one baptism, one God and Father of all, who is over all and through all and in all. But to each one of us, grace has been given as Christ apportioned it. This is why it says, when he ascended on high, he led captives in his train and gave gifts to men and women. What does he ascended mean except that he also descended to the lower earthly regions? He who descended is the very one who ascended higher than all the heavens in order to fill the whole universe. It was he who gave some to be apostles, some to be prophets, some to be evangelists, and some to be pastors and teachers, to prepare God's people for works of service, so that the body of Christ may be built up until we all reach unity in the faith and in the knowledge of the Son of God and become mature. And that's all I can do is just be of service and do this for you guys because my body's shot. I'm not doing good. In fact, today I'm having a really tired day. Yeah, where's the mature part? Attaining to the whole measure of the fullness of Christ. Remember, Jesus said, none of us are going to be perfect. No, not one. We're just to try, to perfect ourselves. Not, we can't be perfect. So don't set yourself up for that one. Then we will no longer be infants, tossed back and forth by the waves, and the waves of the world, blowing with the winds, and blown here and there by every wind of teaching, and by the cunning and craftiness of men in their deceitful scheming. Instead, speaking the truth in love. And I've had to tell some people some truths in love, or, sometimes I use the word, tough love. But these are things they need to know in order that they can overcome them and grow. And sometimes people don't like to hear these things, but, if you're trying to help them, sometimes you have to tell them the truth. We will in all things grow up into him who is the head, that is, Christ. From him the whole body, joined and held together by every supporting ligament, grows and builds itself up in love, as each part does its work. So all of us are a part of the body of Christ. I hate it when, different churches point fingers at other churches or other people, and it's like, if we're all in the body of Christ, that's like your eye saying, I don't like the nose, I don't like what it does. That's stupid. Just the fact of life. We need to go to each other with love and understanding. It says love and peace, not hate and war. So think on that one. And that's it for now. Until next time.